Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol INND. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, overall, the chart is still perfectly fine, but as I've talked about in past videos, it 100% pertains here once again today. It really does depend on your perspective, your strategy going in terms of how you would feel about the chart. Because if you are some sort of flipper or day trader, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought right there, maybe you bought this morning right there, and your game plan was to buy and sell within 10 minutes, well then from that angle, from that perspective, the chart looks terrible. However, if you care about things just from the broad scope of things, you just care about the general, quote unquote story of the price, then everything is still perfectly fine. Yeah, I get it. The price once again pulled back, but I mean, from the grand scope of things, you have this, pullback action right here. But overall, look at where these lows are at, and that's where this green line here comes into play. We'll mean a little bit more to those of you that watched previous videos, but even if you didn't, talked about that as an area of support. And by no means am I saying that the price is even going to do this, but let's just say, for example, that the price actually came down here and then it was just hovering right there at 0.043. I mean, what would you still have from the overall perspective? From the overall perspective, you'd have lows there, you'd have lows there, have lows there, have lows down here. And if you envision those as stair steps, well, what do you have? Well, from the big picture point of view, very clearly, you would still have stair steps still making progress in the upwards direction. And that's the sign of a genuine bullish move, is not, a movement going straight up, as nice as that would be, but just general progress. And that's what's being represented. And that's what's still fully in play here. Again, I'm aware if you're a flipper and you bought right there, then yeah, you don't care about the general, point here. But overall, everything is still perfectly fine. So yeah, annoying that the price gapped up and then pulled all the way back down today. But again, when you take a step back and look at more than just one day, the overall trend is still intact. So let's see how things continue to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.